Yo, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's your boy Pino Rich, back with another war video. This is season 40, round 6. We are going to let loose the beast, the one, the only they call Hercules, and I got him at rank 5. So this is the first war I'm going to run him. I'm going to add rank 4 Overseer, old Chad Roll. I love that dude. And I'm going to add Odin for some pre-fight buffs, because I've got to take Path 2 in Section 1, and then I'm going to cross over to take Path 8. I've got to do the end of Path fights in Section 1, Path 1 through 3. There's a Warlock on that strike counter. It's going to be a funny fight when you see it. And then I've got to take a Ebony Maul into Path fight 7 through 9 in Section 2. So yeah, this is going to be I'd say a little over average fight load, so 7 fights. And you saw the title of it on the first shot. It's I've got a spot boss that I'm going to take with this rank 5 Hercules, and it's pretty amazing what he can do. This is the current alliance that we're going to be facing. Their alliance name didn't sound familiar, but I did know some players in there. There's a guy in there named Azuline. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he's played with me in the past. Great player, great planner. He's been Masters for a while. He stepped down after Sweetest disband. And then there's little old us, right? We're like the little guy, trying to make some noise. So you see where we're at. We're in a good spot. Anyway, let's get into this. So this first fight is my boys, rank 4 long shot, Sig 200. Now, this fight does not go as I was planning. In fact, some of my fights don't go as planned. You saw that there. I went for the heavy, and he got out of it really quick. And then you just saw it there. He's got stand your ground up high, and so this threw me off. Now, at the same time, I'll notice I'm already at 4 gamma charges, 5, 6. And I kind of froze in time here for a second. And I knew his masteries were adjusted. So I'm not playing the way I should play. At time, when you watch this, I definitely try to mirror that. And yeah, it just didn't work. Anyway, I'm at 6. I throw the SP2. And you're going to see here, man, those placebos are just not helping me in this cause. I threw the SP2 to go in cosmic mode because I knew his SP3 wasn't going to do much to me. So I'm going to take the damage, and yeah, I'm going to cough up some heal pots after this. So you saw it. SP3 caused me to get stunned. He hits me with the heavy. And now I'm in cosmic mode. So I knew this coming out of this was like, all right, you're fine. You're going to be okay. You're just going to have to heal up for the Ebony Maul fight, because those were the only 2 fights I needed him for. It was in debate on whether or not I brought SM99 and AV, which I could have. It was my choice because I'm one of the planners. I decided to go with Overseer because he benefits with the tactic. He's a way better counter for Maul. All right, so first fight, trying to get charges. At this point, we're trying to ramp up Herc. Forgive me, man, if you hear birds chirping or whatnot. I'm on my lunch break, and I'm trying to finish up this voiceover for this video. I'm going to slap on these boosts, and you see it. It's Azuline's Defender again. I already know this Defender, man. But because of his defense mastery setup, I was like, Jesus Christ, let me change up. That's why I put that invulnerability boost on. And, with Cersei, you got to worry about the glancing. I can tell you in this fight, I did not care about the glancing. All I wanted to do was make sure I got my 2 charges, just kind of play it safe, find my windows to intercept, and just nuke her down SP1s. Throughout my Herc fights, you're going to notice I throw a lot of, hit, and then SP1s. I don't have suicides on either right now. I am going to turn them on for the boss fight, though. Anyway, you see the damage. It's just kind of going through. I knew I had to be wary of her specials. I had dueled. It's been a while since I fought a Cersei. Um, Now, matter of fact, this is only my first full war back from my vacation. So I hadn't faced a Cersei since, I think, last season. And I used to use Havoc a lot because of the tactic. But you can see here, fight's in control. She's got the flourish because she's planetary. But it just didn't matter, man, with Hercules. This is just going to show how broken he is. You know, and you see it. You know, some of those I'm not even critting, but I'm still doing good damage. You know, again, you just got to know how to dex for specials, and you're perfectly fine in this fight. She gets nuked down. I got 2 charges. I've got a full bar. Mission accomplished in this fight. Now we're gonna go take this warlock. Now, this warlock fight, I had a plan in my head, and I overlooked the power lock. Because it's strike counter, you saw it. I went medium, light, medium. Then I went medium, light, light, light. And then I went to throw the SP, and then I couldn't. I got the heavy off too, so I made sure I got a charge. So at this point, I'm like, what the hell? I totally forgot about the power lock. And what you're going to see me do is look at the damage that Hercules is still doing. Despite that, he's at what, 13 Furies? 15? And I'm like, okay, I don't have to worry about these Furies. They're not that big of a deal. This is a rank 5 big boy Herc. He's going to put this dude down in the dirt. And basically, that's what I do here. I just, you see it. I mean, I never got a special off to reset the strike counter, which that's a must do. We did have a guy that had Gallon, but I had called that fight because I needed the charges to ramp up Hercules. And I was like, it doesn't matter, man. It's a rank 5. I'll get it. I had to adjust in the fight because I forgot about the power lock, and that was a mistake on my part, but it didn't matter. Now, this is an interesting fight. This is a rank 5 Valkyrie. And I'm going to be honest, I overlooked this fight. I did not think twice about it. I was like, I'm just going to light her up. I have a rank 4 Sig 200 Valk, love her to death. She's amazing, but I didn't respect her as a defender. Now, I'm saying all of this because this is on Rich Gets Richer path. I have all 3 Odin buffs on right now. I forgot to turn on Stormbreaker when I fought Warlock. But you see there, I made a critical mistake right there. I let her get those pierces on me, but I just was still over cocky. And now watch this. Now you saw my health bar just get zapped. She was at like 10%, man. I was wrecking her. She triggers my immortality. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. I'm going to be flat out honest. I look like a noob. But this is rank 5 Hercules we're talking about. Just broken. If that's not broken, I don't know what is. So, of course, you know I had to heal up. I go in. I need a redemption fight. And Nimrod's going to be this victim. So, I'm still, again, trying to ramp up. We're at, what, 9 charges? And the fight's going well. The fight is going extremely well. It's going the way I wanted it to go. Nothing really to worry about here. I was never, ever in danger. Big SP3. And, yeah, just this was a normal Hercules fight right here. You know, like I said, just, golly, man, I thought I was hating the fact I got a cosmic rank 5 gem. Because I know Hercules is going to be banned a lot whenever he can be. But there's why. That's why you ban him. I'm just reaping the benefits this season. All right, so now we got Ebony Maw in the end of path fight of 7 through 9, section 2. Overseer is just amazing for this. Plus, he's also a subdue attacker, so he can do the passive neutralize. But I'm not really worried about that. What I'm worried about is the focus timer. Make sure you keep that in check. try to get the parry stun, and then you may have to re-parry with him, and then sometimes that won't even work. You'll have to back out, and then you just got to be patient to get the parry, to get the heavy, to knock him down. I'm just trying to build Gamma. I'm at 5. I know that there's a window coming, and then I'm gonna throw this SP3. I want to knock him down, so I make sure I turn that focus off. Pretty much a fresh set. I'm gonna throw this SP3. I'll have Cosmic Mode, and if I'm not mistaken, he's gonna be at 2 bars of power. But I just knocked him down and had a refresh timer. So come out of this SP2, and it's gonna find my window, and then look at those numbers. Just not to mention the retaliation. Every time you stone those specials, it adds up, man, and that's a SIG 200, so it's just more damage. Easy fight. All right, so gotta wait for Boss Island to get cleared. I took all 6 of those fights in a bum rush. I was at work. I think it was like 5:30. I needed to get home, and I just ripped through those fights. So I probably didn't play as concentrated and as clean as I needed to. But you got rank 5 Herc. I mean, you can see it. You can make some stupid mistakes and be fine. Just cost you some pots. All right, so this spot fight is going to be 51 seconds. I turned on Suicides. I turned on Big Boy Boost. I got to give a big shout out to Arbin, who then Arbin said I should give a shout out to Fintech to provided some details on how to fight spots, some things to look out for. And then Arbin had did this fight last round, soloed it with his rank 5 Herc. It was a good fight. I think I did mine faster than he did. But I did turn on the Big Boy Boost. You can see here. I was in Singapore for like 10 days between there and then traveling, so my 15%ers were gone, and I said fuck it, I'm just throw 30 on and a 10, and I'm just not playing around, man. It was competitive round, and then our defense caught in some kills. But anyway, let's get back to this. So plan was the whole block, find my window to hit him with a combo, and then get to the SP1 and rip him. Try to push him to SP2. Don't let him throw the SP1. And if he does throw the SP1, let the debuff, the ruptures are going to get put on me, is let that run out and kind of treat it like hazard shift. And you see it. He throws it here, and then his health bar is low, and I am smacking. So I just said, fuck it. I'm just going to go in and smash this dude. You see the rupture starting to rip now. It didn't matter. I still have immortality. If he hadn't even hit me, I still had an invulnerability boost on. He didn't touch me. And I leveled him out. I think it was like 42 hits or something like that. 51 seconds. There it is. All of that's just block damage and rupture damage. Anyway, that was the round. We're doing great. For this round here, for both BGs, we had 2 deaths apiece. Would have been nice to get another donut, but hey, you can't do it all the time. We won this round handedly. We earned it. Gotta give thanks to the Alliance for coming through and playing together. And then there's the hard work. We got Masters right now. We just got to hold on for 3 more rounds. Look, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not. Leave comments. I appreciate the support. Till next time, deuces.